Hello dolls and gents, it's Dolly from Dolly Monroe Beauty Studios and Academy, and today I have actually kind of a sneak peek for you guys. I'm going to be using Dolly Monroe Cosmetics to do a full face makeup application with the exception of 2 products, and I will disclose what those products are in this video tutorial. However, if you are interested in seeing how I created this look using Dolly Monroe Cosmetics, then please keep on watching. So today's video, I'm going to be starting off with my primer. This is Dolly Monroe HD Canvas Primer, and then I'm going in directly with my HD foundation. This foundation is a full coverage foundation. It does dry down to more of a satin finish. So I do recommend setting it with a powder, especially if you are an oily skin client or customer. However, even if you have drier skin texture, because it is a satin finish, it is summertime, I will be setting my makeup today with a setting powder at the end. Next, I'm going in with Dolly Monroe Concealer. This is in the shade Light Ivory, and I'm just going to apply that right underneath my eyes, bringing it down to the sides of the nose, and using my beauty blender to really blend and press this product into the skin. Going in with another Dolly Monroe Cosmetics concealer, I am using the shade Cognac. It's a beautiful brown shade, and I'm using this to bronze up my skin and create some shaping and contouring as well. Next, I'm going to begin by just blending all of this out with my beauty blender consistently, and then I'm going to be applying my Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Cupcake. I apply my setting powder in the same consistency as I would normally a concealer. So I am cutting the cheek here right underneath my contour. I'm applying it to any area where I would typically become more oily, which is going to be the center of my face, including my forehead, down the center of the nose, definitely on the side of my nostrils for sure. That's why I build up a lot of oil collection there, and underneath the eyes. It's just to create that nice soft powdery effect to the skin. And I'm just taking a large Sigma brush and I'm just blending all of these products out. At this point, you could technically stop here when it comes down to the application of powders. However, I'm looking for a very matte finish for today's look, and I also wanted to be able to introduce to you the Dolly Monroe Cosmetics face powders. They are still very full coverage, and they're technically, I'm doubling up on my foundation because this is a foundation powder. So I also like to use this as kind of like a finishing powder for all over. This powder is again very pigmented. You can use it absolutely by itself, or you can use it how I'm using it today as kind of like doubling up on my coverage of my foundation and just giving me a very nice even skin tone. Going back in with the shade Cognac, but this time I'm using it in my Dolly Monroe Cosmetics powder form, and I'm going to add some more contouring and some shadows to my bone structure to really pull my cheekbones forward. I have a very round face, so I definitely need to do a lot of contouring in my cheek area and around my forehead area as well. Make sure that you really blend out this product. Again, it is very high impact in color. You're gonna have a lot of color payoff whenever you're using this product. So please, 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 less is more when it comes down to this product. And again, you can use it by itself. You would just need to put on a moisturizer primer underneath and go directly in with this product as an all-over foundation powder. Going back in with my Dolly Monroe Cosmetics concealer, I'm using this as my eyeshadow base today. I definitely want to make sure that I'm using products that are multi-use, multi-purpose, and this is going to be just that. Next, from my Vibrance palette, I'm actually taking this very bright pink shadow, and I'm using my Sigma Beauty blending brush to apply this, but I'm really just packing on the color. I'm not really focusing on blending at this particular point. I'm mostly focusing on packing on color because I really want high impacted color and lots of color payoff for this application. I haven't begun the blending process just yet, other than just moving the actual shadows. Now what I'm doing is I'm going back and I'm redefining my crease area by taking that same pink shadow and I'm really just packing it on, but this time I'm using a much smaller blending brush, going back in with my Dolly Monroe Cosmetics concealer in the shade Light Ivory, and I'm going to use this to actually cut my crease today. And I'm using a Sigma flat concealer brush to do that. When you're cutting your crease, it's super important to work in sections and go little by little so that you get the best result. And always check your shaping when it comes down to cutting your crease to make sure one eyelid doesn't end up looking larger than the other and that things look symmetric and balanced. Once I've got that concealer placed where I want it to be, I'm going to drag it down, move it across the eyelid, and really pack the color on by just using a patting or stippling motion. Going in with our silver eyeshadow, I'm really using the MAC 239 brush, and I'm just stamping or stippling that product color on to get high color payoff. I really wanted that silver to shine bright like a diamond, so we're just pressing, pressing, pressing to get consistency in that color payoff. Next, I'm going in with this shimmery black shadow from Dolly Monroe Cosmetics. It is not a matte black shadow, okay? It has got some texture to it. It's got some reflective pigment in it as well. So it's not a matte black, but I am using a very small crease brush to apply that into my outer corners. Going back in with that vibrant pink shadow, and I'm just going to go back over my crease area and just really pull that color forward more, and also at the same time I'm blending in that transition between the black and the pink. Taking that same shadow, I'm going to use a pencil brush and I'm going to use it underneath my waterline. Then we're going to be applying mascara, and as well as our Dolly Monroe Cosmetics True Black Eyeliner. This is a gel-based formula. I love gel-based eyeliners because if you're a beginner, I find that you don't have to worry about the product moving so much. Where you place your brush is where the product is going to be applied. These are Dolly Monroe lashes in Dolly. And I'm gonna place those on, starting from the outer corner, working my way over to my inner corner. Now I'm actually using MAC Cork lip pencil, and I'm gonna use this to line my lips. And I'm actually using a gloss today. This color is called Pure Nude by Dolly Monroe. And the crazy thing is it's very peachy. It's not nude in a way that it's going to give you that washed out tone. It's a very peachy tone. And this is a gloss, guys. Look at that coverage. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I'm taking this kind of golden bronze eyeshadow, using that as my highlight. And then I'm going in with the shade Cinnamon Toast Blush by Dolly Monroe. This is one of my go-to blushes, and I'm wearing it every single day these days. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video tutorial. Please let us know what you think of the makeup so far that we've been able to showcase you guys. If you have any questions, please also leave those down below in the comments section. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Stay tuned for more tips and tricks.